Cloud seeding is a type of weather modification technique that aims to change the amount or type of precipitation and mitigate hailstorms. The usual objective is to increase rain or snow. Cloud seeding is undertaken by dispersing seeding agents into the air that serve as condensation nuclei, with commonly used examples being silver iodide, dry ice, sodium chloride, etc. Clouds of hydroelectric power. Few wineries use it to suppress hailstorms to protect the grapefruit due to damage of cars or houses due to hailstorms. Now let's get into the topic. Athiraatram or Agnicyanam, a 3000-year-old Vedic yajna that was used to create rains. In 1975, from 12th to 14th April for 12 days, a 3000-year-old Vedic yajna was conducted in Kerala, India by Professor Fritz Stahl and his team with support from Smithsonian and Rockefeller Foundations and Harvard. Professor Fritz Stahl wrote a 2-volume book called as Agni, the Vedic Ritual of Fire Altar, regarding the 1975 Vedic Yajna called Athiraatra or Agnicyanam. These books are available on Amazon. Apart from the book, this 1975 Vedic Yajna, Athiraatram, was published as a documentary named Altar of Fire and is available on YouTube. After the Vedic Yajna, rainfall was observed and it was mentioned in local newspapers as well as in the book Agni by Professor Fritz Stahl. One interesting point to mention is the presence of animal sacrifice in some types of Vedic Yajna, followed by certain schools of Vedic practitioners, and the chief priest of Nambudari Brahmin says the following regarding the animal sacrifices.
We discussed the matter of avoiding goats or goat sacrifice in this Athiraatra. There were 5 or 6 pandits in that discussion, and we took a decision in favor of avoiding goat sacrifice. In some of our meat of goat, cow, etc. are being substituted by atta. In the anniversaries of our parents and others, it is used. So, we decided to adopt that in this Athiraatra also.
After 1975, in 2011, Athiraatra or Agnicayana was conducted in Kerala, India, again sponsored by local businessmen community. Let's see some interesting highlights from this 2011 event. At the end of this video, you will see the rainfall due to this 3000-year-old Vedic cloud seeding method developed by ancient Vedic sages of India.
A basic brick cut is square, and from square brick, if we cut it, it's a right angle triangle, and we extend, then it is oblong, and if we make the two sides slant, then it is parallelogram, and with the other combination we can take trapezium. So all the 9 or 10 kinds of bricks are produced from one basic bricks. Basic bricks, that's a square, and the rest is just algorithms. And after that, they put in very algorithmic way, that is a kind of geometry and also children's puzzle.
यामहे प्रातर्यावभिरागतं देवेभ्यर्जेन्यावसू इन्द्राग्नि सोमपीतया इवौषट् सोमस्याग्नेवीवौषट्.
In the spectra of the flame which comes out in the yajna. Okay, and then that is what I take the spectrum, and I'm trying to see from that what kind of temperature and what kind of elements are there into that. That's the idea. The other unit is also to collect during this time. From the flame something comes out, it may condense, it may become a little particle kind of thing. So what kind of particles are coming and which go into the space again, which may cause rain and all that kind of thing. So trying to collect through this probe the particulate matter. Then I'll do electron microscopy, scanning electron microscopy. Hypothesis is like you have methods of scientific methods of producing artificial rain. Say silver iodide you use, spray it in the atmosphere, it seeds the cloud. And then the rain comes in 20 minutes of spreading that.
Make the rain to come down. That's the main goal.
And do you think the rain will come?
Surely.
And what is it for?
It makes rain.
We do it in the presence of alcohol. It is at this purest state, and it's a ground level. So it has a tendency to react into any changes, almost any changes to the atmosphere. And then after that, we burn the shala. There comes when the shala burns is heated. The heat is radiated to the atmosphere. Sometimes the atmosphere maybe wants some heat, so it does not do anything. But if the heat is over, it reacts as well. That's the concept. Well, it's you to find out and you to show.
I have compiled 2011 Agnicayana or Athiraatra video from multiple sources to validate the rainfall that occurred in 2011 Vedic Agnicayana. There were reporters watching the entire 12-day Vedic Agnicayana along with 200,000 people who have attended the event. On the evening of the 12th day after Purnahuti, the Yagashala was burned as well. Around 200,000 people has witnessed it rained that evening and night after the completion of Vedic Yajna. The Indian Express wrote as follows: about 200,000 people watched in utter astonishment as the starry night suddenly turned cloudy and a heavy downpour accompanied by strong winds drenched the Yagasala. Professor Michael Witzel, professor of Sanskrit at Harvard, had attended the Vedic Yajna along with his graduate students due to generous support from Lakshmi Mittal and Family Foundation for South Asia Institute at Harvard. He has written a 12-page article explaining the Athiraatra Vedic Yajna in 2011 and it is available online, and I have also attached PDF of the same article in the description of this video. Interested ones do read the article by Michael Witzel. The potential toxic effects of silver iodide need to be kept in mind when cloud seeding is done continuously over a period of time at a particular area. It would be really interesting if a study is conducted on the effects of Vedic cloud seeding versus chemically induced cloud seeding on the environment, flora, fauna to understand long-term effects of each method. Also, 21 types of Vedic yajna have been mentioned in the Vedas. A thorough scientific study is essential via collaboration from the government, religious organizations, and research institutes to fully understand any useful applications hidden in the ancient Vedic practices. With that being said, do share this video to your friends and family so that they come to know about ancient Vedic cloud seeding technique developed 3000 years back by ancient sages in India. And more to that, astonishingly, it survived through hundreds of generations via just oral tradition till the 21st century. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell as well. Thanks again. Jai Hind.